dresses. Why the dresses? And we go, magical night tonight. Just all the stars are out. A friend of ours had sugar cubes of LSD.
Is that why you're in the dress? It's just such a magical evening, and everyone looks so spectacular.
Who is that?
You know, we just wanted to be a part of it all. It's a night of magic.
It's the creators of South Park.
Oh, okay.
That's so crazy now to think. Like, just so nuts. The whole idea you would go, I mean, even to just go, okay, you're going to go to the Oscars, take acid and go to the Oscars. I'd be like, no, dude, I'm not doing that because I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. That'd even be too scary. We can't.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald's land.
I remember this. I was alive.
Take along a friend and grab a hold of Ronald's hand.
I wish they'd bring this back.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
Right?
Follow Ronald McDonald through the land.
I mean, McDonald's don't even have the playgrounds anymore. They just look like a Doc in the Box office.
Not even that. I mean, most of that, is like rootless construction, going on there. It was like, this isn't McDonald's. This is Soviet Russia.
Yeah. Not very inviting for children, is what I'm saying.
And see if you won't find a hamburger patch.
But I don't eat clown food anyway, so it's okay.
I don't either, but
McDonald's in McDonald's land.
sometimes, if my kids want it, I can't help it. Grab me a Big Mac,
Come on.
Yep.
It's time for bed. Okay. All right.
Oh, I saw this
Get
one.
some sleep, okay? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you.
All right, this is entirely too cute for our show. We don't do cute.
That's pretty adorable.
We don't do adorable.
You're about ready to see a whole new side of me.
Oh.
I don't gush very often, but that's pretty damn cute.
Oh.
This is day one of watching Joe Rogan. He's, interesting.
By the way, since I became producer, we do cute.
This is day two
It's not like
watching
Christy.
Joe Rogan, and I started taking more
How do you
vitamins
wait?
and supplements.
Cute and you are not synonymous, and I don't mean like
Including
looks. I mean
AG1.
you don't do cutesy.
This is day 3 of
I'm an
watching Joe
enigma.
Rogan, and I am now an orange belt in
She's
Brazilian
mean,
Jiu-Jitsu.
guys.
I do judo,
Being
and
Tanner,
I
she's a mean drunk.
eat elk for breakfast. This is day 4 of watching Joe Rogan, and according to Abraham Hancock, the ancient pyramids of Egypt are actually power plants that generated energy and electricity, which is what inspired Nikola Tesla's Warden 5 Tower through conducting electricity through piezoelectricity. And according to Jimmy
Look,
City,
she's on
Plato's
Christy's
depiction
show.
of Atlantis perfectly fits and describes the Eye of the Sahara Rishat structure. This is day 5 of watching the Joe Rogan podcast, and the big pharmaceutical industry is lying to you. They are a multi-trillion-dollar business that are not health providers, but publicly traded corporations that prioritize not your health, but shareholder profit. They don't want you to know about ice baths. They don't want you to know about the carnivore diet. They don't want you to know about AG1. They don't want you to know about hyperbaric chambers. If you're not snorting AG1
I
every
need
single
my
day,
sweater.
you are a victim of the
Show me.
pharmaceutical
I'll be right
industry.
back.
You should be snorting AG1 every single day, taking DMT for breakfast, and eating elk meat that you hunted 3 times a day. Take your ice baths, wake up about
This
5
girl
a.m.,
is awesome.
train hard in jiu-jitsu, and
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh. Damn.
Shit. I need to step back so I can get some movement. It's in his head. It's in your forehead. Take it out of your forehead.
If you sneeze and I say God bless you, the only thing you should say is thank you. I don't need to hear all of this. How did you get in my house? Why is my window broken? I'm calling the police. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you
Oh.
She identifies as hers. Factory reset, did it work? Right in the non-binary. You can feel the pronouns leaving the body. Right in the they thems. No surgery needed then. Transaction denied. Ooh, riding equal rise. She got down in Fortnite. Trying to kick flip, learn how to do a lip slide. She the fluid everywhere. transition. In the 10 sickles ride in a transmission. Flat slam right in the mystery box. Right in the who.
Did you see that one that the girl posted? He looked like this girl, right? She got a nose ring. She goes, I was almost in an auto accident. And the guy yelled at me, hey, watch it, pronouns.
GTA 6 will feature pride parades? Dude! Oh, no.
I used to work for Gordon Ramsay back in the day, and people always ask me, what's the worst thing you've ever seen him do? Well, this was back in the days when Gordon used to do a lot of coke. Christmas Day, 1998. There was this drunk customer constantly complaining, constantly sending things back. Gordon got pissed off. He walked out into the restaurant, said something to this guy. The guy followed Gordon to the kitchen. Next thing you know, Gordon gets this guy in a headlock, opens the door to the walk-in freezer, chucked him in, closed the door, padlocked it up so he couldn't get out. Gordon just said, oh, it'll cool off, don't worry about it. Anyway, service carried on all the way through the afternoon, all the way to the night. We finally finished at 9 p.m. We forgot about this guy in the freezer. He's been in there 8 hours by this time. Anyway, I opened the door. The guy looked like he'd just been to the Antarctic on an expedition, honestly. Anyway, turns out he got frostbite, lost all of his fingers and his toes, went to court and everything. Not many people know that story. True. I used to work for Gordon Ramsay back in the day.
I don't believe that.
What's the difference between a noise and a sound effect?
Most people tend to classify both of them together, but a noise is different in that it's nondescript. You can't identify it. That's a noise. A sound effect is describable. You know what those are. You can identify them.
Stan's diligently trained his voice since he was 6 years old. Now he can imitate just about anything and anyone.
You can be a siren.
Yes, I'm the loudest man in the world to be in the Guinness Book of Records. I do 125 dB with this voice alone. But I can't do it inside a building. I have to do it outside.
Stan Lemkuhl admits a certain resemblance between his vocal talents and those of Robin Williams of Mork and Mindy fame. So it seemed only appropriate that he bid me farewell in Martian, as only Stan Lemkuhl can speak it.
That's pretty cool.
Everybody's here. Bit of a prank on our brother Russ. Yep. Oh, look at that.
I want friends like this.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen it.
This guy's going to come home and it's going to get awesome. See on it? I don't think he's dusted under there for months. Camera. Little camera in there. Got a shoe
He
stand
actually
out here.
dusts
Yes,
under their
pretty-
house
pretty
and crawl
simple
space.
setup.
Now, what if they came home and the first thing they do is get naked?
Whoa, it's like cold beer too, look. Oh my gosh. Got no fresh water anywhere.
Here come the overalls. It's filming it all on his coat.
It actually tastes really good.
Did it come? Here it comes.
There's like 10 kegs of beer under this mouth. Body of mine,
Liberal, 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 happy fun, la la la, human smuggling, pit no gas, forced government euthanasia, chopping up children's genitals, la 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 la. Human struck. Human struck.
That was uncalled for. Oh!
We can't.
nobody knows your
Well, I'm glad to see you got a sense of humor. So do I.
Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
I'm gonna get a cappuccino soon. I'm gonna strangle somebody.
Ah, yes, nothing but the best quality here.
In a world where sequels and prequels and derivative slop rule the TV and movie landscape, one magazine dares to make fun of them all. One mag to roast them all. One mag to troll them. One mag to break their balls. And in the ratings, roll them.
Cut!
And welcome to the coffee shop, boys and girls. The huge throngs of people jostling to get in here. Listen, I just want everyone to stay calm. We don't need a stampede. We don't want anyone injured. There's plenty of room. Come on in. Hey, I hope you're doing well today. Time change has happened. We have gone from the land of everything is green and living and warm to it's morning until 2 o'clock and then the sun goes down. Welcome to the gloomy part of the year, the suck ass part of the year. I hate it. Now, because of the professionalism of this show, we are world renowned for really having our shit together. Our guest isn't here. But have no fear. The usual cast of characters is here. Let's bring him out here. First of all, my co-host, the man with the most, Mr. Tanner Hurley.
I'm here. Now, see, I'm actually the yin to your yang. I like this time of year. One might even say this is my favorite time of year.
Well, that's okay, though. That's because you're scarred and damaged, and I'm praying for you.
Thank you. Because you hit that nail right on top of the head.
I've had, my son's one of those people. He's, I love winter. Look, I like spring, so of course he likes winter. I like the beach, so of course I like the mountains. Yeah, that's my kid. Okay, whatever dad is, he's going to be the opposite, right? But I've had people like our other co-host, Darren Wagner, oh, the winter is beautiful, the snow. This is the South. We don't get the beautiful snow and go skiing. No, it's just everything is gray, wet, cold, and yuck for months, and it gets dark early. Like when the sun is going down at 4:30 or 5 in the afternoon, that's the kind of thing that makes a fellow want to just kind of jump in front of a bus.
The only thing I don't like about it is like, mid-December here, in the low country, it's like it's rainy. So you get all that plus rain and storms. So, I've
Yeah.
had all this Christmas stuff. I've gone Griswold on my property, and it gets ruined by storm activity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other part.
I'm
Big,
like,
wet
what is the
rain.
point of buying all this crap?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the I don't do all Griswoldy stuff. Hey Bone, what's going on, brother? Welcome. Christy, also keep an eye out for the pilled folks. We don't want to forget them this week.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah.
And pardon me.
Well, growing up in Michigan, I'm used to all that snow, and you put the decorations on top of the snow, and there it stays, until like almost July.
That's what I told Anthony. Anthony was showing his Halloween. He does a kind of a haunted trail through his property for
That's
the neighborhood kids and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, he said, "Yeah, it took me hours to get all this put up." I go, "Quit lying! You leave that shit up all year."
There's probably some truth to that, actually. I could see Anthony.
I mean, I might be wrong,
but initially it took him hours to get.
Our producer is just wanting to lurk in the back today because she's actually at her job that pays her money versus this glamorous expedition here. But Christy, feel free to throw yourself out here anytime you want. Katie Shaw.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I'm here.
Hello, Christy.
Hello. Yeah,
Christy
I
said,
wanted to join
I
in
look
on
like this. I did all this. I'm coming out on camera.
all this, like setting a computer up.
Brushed my hair.
I wanted to join the complaining with you, Doc. I really hate this time of year as well. Only at the time change, though. I do like autumn and winter because I do get snow,
Mm-hmm. And she's in Southern California in the desert, and she gets snow.
I'm high above the desert.
Yeah, make it make sense. Okay. We get snow here every year, and it sticks for about a day, maybe two. In 2010, I think it was, I had my very first white Christmas. And I went outside and took pictures in the snow, and I was like, yay, because I could care less. That I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. No, not me. Not me. I'm dreaming of spring when the dogwoods bloom and the azaleas bloom and I get to go out and cut grass. I miss 100 degrees with 100% humidity. I love that shit.
I had a small stint in Arizona. I was or was it New Mexico? Yeah, no, it was New Mexico. But it was at White Sands Missile Range, where they did all the nuke testing and everything back in the day.
Right on.
But me and a friend there, we were doing some training out there, and they get this dusting of snow. This unusual weather comes through, and there's snow like up in the mountains and everything. It was really pretty in the area that we were at, but they get this dusting, and I mean, when I say like a dusting, it was like it was just a little bit. It was dust. No need to even break out the shovels. Like if you walked, the sheer inertia of it all just blew
the devil's
dusting out of the way. But man, if they didn't have sirens going off, people are looking at the sky like it was Armageddon. They shut that post down. Like they didn't know what was going on. Well, me and my friend was from Wisconsin and I'm from Michigan. We got, we were walking on the sidewalk because there's nobody there and we're stuck there, so we got nowhere to go. And we're like, I don't see what the big deal is. So we get on our hands and knees and literally do that, and it just blows off there. We're like, it's okay, we saved you all.
I have been delivered from the devil's dandruff. I do
I
remember.
expect a Medal of Honor.
Yeah. Just go ahead. Let's go ahead and write that up, shall we?
I was an adult the first time I ever saw snowfall, and it was while I was driving from the high desert. So you're definitely not expecting snow.
Right.
And it looks like it's raining. I'm driving into the rain, but I see in my rearview mirror, it snow's falling, and it freaked me out. I'm like, what's wrong with this rain? And it's so rare. People are pulling over on the highway to be like this. Oh, it's snowing.
The rain is malfunctioning.
And I'm like, oh, wow, this is what snow looks like.
It doesn't even rain right here. It's all solid. I remember
when I first got here, I got here in the wintertime, and I go to drop something off at the post office, and everybody's in like down coats and hats and gloves, whole 9 yards, right? So this elderly lady, she's like, "Can I ask you a question?" And I said, "Sure." And she's like, "Where are you from?" And I said, "I'm from Michigan." And she's like, "I thought so. My son-in-law is from Chicago, and he dresses just like you." I was in a hockey jersey, a ball cap, shorts, and flip-flops because that was not cold to me.
I don't care where you're from. 30 degrees is cold. Right.
I agree.
It does get down to like 16. Like the coldest I remember was in the Negs here. And I despise it. But to come back on what Christy was talking about, I was on Paris Island, all right, and I had to drive over to the Naval Hospital, there's 3 major military bases in this tiny little town. It's amazing, this little island. So I had to leave Paris Island, drive across the bay, or not the bay, the bridge, to go to the Naval Hospital. And I'm walking across the grounds, and why is my phone ringing? Hold on a second.
Messenger is our guest canceling.
Well, that's what I was hoping.
You're not allowed to say that live.
No, I mean, I was hoping it was her calling to say I'm on my way. Anyway, keep in mind, this is a tropical place. It's near where Tanner lives. It's very tropical. Palm trees, okay, Spanish moss hanging from the trees. And I'm walking across the grounds. I went over to get some supplies, and I kicked the ground. I said, "Damn, the ground is frozen." And then I said it out loud. I was walking with somebody. I said, if it snowed, it would actually stick. The ground is frozen. And then it started snowing. And it snowed 3 inches. The first time in 100 years that it snowed down there. Wow. Dude, let me tell you guys something. You think Atlanta's bad when it snows? The low country, when it snows, loses its mind. I immediately got a radio call because I drove an off-road ambulance. It was a Dodge Power Wagon, WC-51. Be sure you engage that 4-wheel drive when you're coming back across the bridge. We don't want you to fall into the...
Hey, Omer Glitch.
What's up, Omer? I'm like, I need 4-wheel drive for an inch of snow. Get out of here. It's just crazy. Are we in the right chat? No, you're not. This is all an optical illusion.
Yeah, I don't know. You're probably in the... I would assume you're in the Flip City chat. Because we're going out to 2 YouTubes.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, what's the other YouTube we go to?
Yours.
Oh, I have a channel? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 1 inch of snow, and it was hysterical.
You don't know unless you've lived, grown up in areas like that don't get snow, how amazing, like mind-blowingly amazing seeing snowfall is.
Yeah, I drove out. There's a beach near there, Hunting Island State Park. It's where they filmed the Vietnam scenes for Forrest Gump and a lot of the Tarzan stuff. So I drove out there, and I took pictures of the beach covered in snow with palm trees covered in snow. And it is the most surreal looking shit.
You know something that's really cool is southern Utah. It'll snow like on the big giant buttes and everything,
Right.
but you're down in the desert. It's amazing to see white snow on top of those red rocks. I
Yeah,
love it.
I was watching Matt's Off Road Recovery.
Hmm.
They're in what is it called? Hurricane?
That's
Hurricane?
where my dad lives.
Yeah. And they would be down and they say, "Hey, so what's the weather like?" And they give the temperature, and it's like a normal temperature. And then they drive up to go do the rescue into the mountains, and
Hmm.
it's like what was it, 12 degrees below freezing, and there's snow and ice. I'm like, "Eh."
Dude, I have experienced that. We'll start where my dad lives in Hurricane and then take his side by sides off roading and we go up, up, up. It's happened twice where we're in shorts and t shirts, not thinking, about the weather changing. And it goes from 70 degrees and nice and sunny to like foggy and snow and 30 degrees. And we're freezing our asses off because, we're off-roading.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, why do we keep doing this?
Yeah, Omer Glitch is in Texas, and same kind of thing for him. We you guys remember the snowpocalypse that hit Atlanta like in 2016, where people were dying because they were stranded on the interstate? We don't have salt trucks and snow plows and scrapers and all that shit here in the South. And I remember thinking, how hard is it just to run a bulldozer down the damn road? You know,
Pack it down and to realize that it'll never melt.
just right there. But yeah, it was bad. The people died because they were stranded. And I'm like, okay, listen, I know I'm a Southerner and I don't drive in the snow a lot. I'm not dying because I got stranded on the interstate in 4 inches of snow. All right, I'm getting out of there some kind of way.
Well, about 3 years ago, we called it Snowmageddon up here. And it
Yeah.
was 2 weeks that we were basically stormed in. And we do have plows and everything. We just don't have the snow cutting machines. And so and we are also a resort area. So there's tons of Airbnbs. People come up because they know it's going to snow, but then it blizzards for days and got stuck in Airbnbs with like 2 and 3 days worth of food. It was frightening, actually. Like Facebook was my entertainment for like a week. Of people saying,
People are
"I'm out of
dying of
baby
starvation.
formula."
And
I'm like,
Christy's laughing. She's like,
no. It was actually my entertainment because it was awesome to see my community being so helpful to one another. Like people with snowmobiles, which isn't a thing we have up here, going and taking people's supplies or snowshoeing supplies. Because yeah, it was crazy.
yeah, we don't do that here. If this town experiences some kind of hardship, everyone chips in and loots together.
Oh,
It's Atlanta. Come on.
I was going to say you're close to Atlanta, like what? Right outside of Atlanta?
Yeah.
how far are you out of
Have you
Atlanta?
seen The Walking Dead? I mean, it basically shows you what's going to happen.
By the way, 90% of The Walking Dead was filmed right here where I live. As a matter of fact, one day I got told I couldn't even park in my own reserved parking space because they were filming there. I'm like, excuse me? That's my office. I have to get in there. I work here.
Oh man, oh, you're from San Antonio? I loved San Antonio. I haven't been there in forever.
I know that I've been seeing a lot of footage from like what's that guy's name? The Urban Rescue Ranch, young kid that does wildlife rehab, and he lives in Waco, Texas. And I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you, Waco is beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful town.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I had to bail, and I couldn't go to the Low Country, I would go to Waco. I think.
My sister lives just outside of Dallas. She works in Dallas and then lives in an area called Colleyville, and or something like that. I don't know. I'm pronouncing it right. It wasn't until recently, my parents are talking about moving, living close to my sister, and I was like, man, it'd be really nice if the whole family was together. I was like, let me just see, what houses are like in Colleyville. And I was like, and that was the moment I realized just how well my sister is doing for herself. I was like, I'll never move close to my sister, but congratulations. Wow.
I know there's an area outside of Dallas Fort Worth that's some kind of chemical solvent, big industry area, and people used to talk about how caustic it was and it smelled, and it got me remembering when you go outside of Baton Rouge and you head south, there's literally a little town called Chemical, Louisiana, which then put me in mind of right near here, right down the road, there's a town called Experiment. That's the name of the town. So, people will always go and write failed experiment on the signs. Oh, cool. Elmer Glitch is near SpaceX.
Oh, that's cool.
So do you get to see the launches? There, Mr. Glitch. Hey, by the way, if you're tuning in, our guest today, Katie Shaw, the creator, artist, and writer of Dragon Child, is supposed to be with us, but apparently something must have come up because
something.
She ain't here. So we're gonna ad lib our way through this thing like a mofo. And I think what we need to do, Christy, is let's go ahead and get meme review going so that we can also get the poll going for meme of the week.
All right. Let's do that.
Party started.
Wait. Okay, here we go.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Hold on. We do have a stinger for this, right?
I mean, nothing but the highest quality production here on the show.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Here we are. We're going to meme review.
Screw the stinger.
Meme review.
Now, first of all, we can all relate to this one. Okay, we've been there. I was there. I don't need a new mic, bro's mic. Why is Darren Wagner here? Get rid of him. This is how Europeans think Americans have breakfast. Okay, that's not true. We don't have lobster for breakfast.
Not for breakfast. God.
I mean, what is that? That's lobster, hash browns, steak, or is that blood pudding? And a English muffin with Jesus face on it.
Are those cranberries?
Look, this is a UK person that came to America and made their own breakfast. The Jesus toast, right?
Jesus toast.
Hey, Billy Power Max, welcome.
Billy, what's up?
Hi, Billy.
I've seen lots of versions of this, and so have you, but it was staring at what's on these plates that really made me go, yeah, we're including this one because, no, that's not an American breakfast. That's a glass of wine.
Yeah. Well, I am married. That looks awfully familiar.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Liberal voters fear starvation as government shutdown delays food stamps.
Oh, shots fired.
Pardon me, I had to blow my nose.
Thank you for muting.
I wanted it to be juicy for you guys, but no. I thought better of it. Billy Powermax nails my breakfast right there. Tobacco, coffee, and antipsychotics.
Yeah.
All right. And here we go. Wham.
Boo! Did I scare you? I'm a job application. Here it is. January through spring. A cold gray bucket of suck.
Beautiful.
This is literally. By the way, those that have been followers of the show the whole time I've been streaming, every year at this time, I share this meme.
You do. Facts.
Replace EBT and SNAP benefits with MREs and watch everyone.
Oh, so true. Oh my gosh. Especially that one. Cheese and veggie
Yeah.
omelet. That's the worst fucking one.
Yeah. And
Whoever came up with that, hang yourself.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
If I'm deployed and I'm in the field and you bring me an MRE that says vegetarian, I promise you, go in front of the old man at Captain's Mast because I'm going to beat your ass for trying to make me eat something. Ugh. This is horrible.
Oh,
I don't know, but I don't even know what this is, Christy. This
It's
is
boba.
Oh, you don't know what that is?
See, look, the Yankee and the California girl know what this shit is. The Southerner has no idea.
I hate it. My daughter loves it.
What
and
is
so
it?
this
How
is
can you
dedicated
hate
to my
boba
daughter.
tea?
I don't like having a jelly thing squirt out of a straw into my throat while I'm
That's half
trying
the
to
fun. And then you
enjoy
pop it
a
in your mouth.
beverage. It's just not my thing.
Imagine Scott's disappointment. Just killed myself. I don't know what that is. What is it? What is it?
It's like a yogurt ball,
It's
isn't
like
it?
tapioca type.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a hard no. Coffee is black. Period. That's all you do.
That's not coffee. It's not coffee.
Yo, what is the liquid? Is it like a tea? Like a
It's kind of like it's a sugary green tea.
Gross.
Mm-mm.
Like I like a Thai
delicious.
iced tea. I love
Oh
those.
man, those are good. Yes,
Listen,
those are wonderful.
let me
But yeah, I
explain.
mean, these are like huge in like the Philippines and stuff like that.
The house wine of the South is sweet tea. Okay. And I'm going to tell a little story here. Stay with me. Sweet tea is basically you get, what is it? Pico? Is that how it's pronounced? The orange Pico tea. You brew it up. You pour it in a pot. You add just a little bit of water and a fuck ton of sugar. And you put it in the fridge and you pour it over ice. And that's what you eat and drink in the South, right? Well, I was traveling and I was somewhere. I don't even remember where I was. But it was between here and Baton Rouge because I was going to Baton Rouge. And I stopped at a place to get something to eat. And she said, "What do you have to drink?" I said, "Sweet tea." And she said, "We got tea. The sugar's on the table." And I went, "What?" "Yes, we serve tea, but the sugar's on the table."
I
I
don't
said,
work like that.
"Is the recipe too hard for you to make sweet tea? Just bring me a Dr. Pepper." All right. But I got to thinking about that and it infuriated me. It's like sugar does not dissolve in a cold liquid. And if you bring me iced tea that's unsweetened, you're not right with God. Okay.
Well, that's like the first time I came to the South, and everyone orders a Coke, and I ordered a Mountain Dew, and she's like, "Right, 4 Cokes." Oh, whoa, wait a minute. No, I ordered a Mountain Dew. Make sure you bring me a. She's like, "Right, that's what I said. 4 Cokes."
Yep.
No,
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's a
think there's a misunderstanding here. Something's going on.
That's a
It took me
nomenclature
a while,
thing,
but we
though.
finally got it right.
That's a nomenclature thing. My horror in this, Tanner, was that in the South, between Atlanta and Baton Rouge, I stopped at a place that did not have sweet tea. What the hell
That's weird.
was wrong with those people? So anyway, I discovered that's a thing in that area. They don't sweeten their tea. So I stopped, Tanner, at a Waffle House in Baton Rouge. And it was a big one too, by the way. I mean, it's the biggest Waffle House I ever saw. And when I walked in the door, the girl said,
You
"Smokey."
mean it was a triple wide?
Yeah.
I walked in the doors, and the hostess said, "Smoking or non-smoking?" And I hugged her. I said, "I love you. Smoking station, please," because there's no smoking anymore in the ones in Georgia. And I sat down, and she said, "What do you have to drink?" And I said, "Coffee, black, and sweet tea." And she brought me sweet tea. So I planted a flag on that table, and I said, "This is my new home. I will come here every day." I had to be there for 2 weeks for business, and I went there for every fucking meal.
I've never heard this. Is it true?
No. Now, urban culture calls it drink, like grape drink, but Tanner had it. They call all soda here is Coke. I'll have a Coke. What flavor? Mountain Dew. All right, got you. All right, moving on here. Free speech has not been abolished in the UK, and we'll jail anyone who says it has been. I feel so bad for my UK friends.
I know,
Where,
seriously.
where is Carrie? I hope she
You
hasn't.
know, I read somewhere that the UK isn't even considered a first world country anymore. Is that true?
I read that too. It may have just been a meme. I don't know, but
No. I mean, I was literally like perusing the news. So I mean, but that's the news nowadays.
yeah, I mean, the review, kind of the same thing.
Facts, editorial,
Right.
semantics.
But I do. I feel bad for our UK friends, and I feel bad for those in Germany. They conducted raids in Germany, arrested one guy because he posted and called a fat politician fat. I'm sorry, what? Arrested?
Did you hear about that young girl that she's from Germany? They're calling her the anti doom troll. Can't think. Greta Thunberg. Have you heard about this girl?
No. Tell me.
I guess she's like the polar opposite of doom troll.
Okay.
She doesn't believe in global warming and climate change and all this crap, and just pretty little blonde girl. Like. So I mean everything. Just imagine the opposite of. I guess
Right.
she's afraid to go back to Germany. I don't know if she's here on like a work visa or something like that. But she's asked Trump for asylum because she's afraid of being jailed, if not worse, if she goes back to Germany.
Right.
For her views, her political views. And
Germany, you might want to not, do that kind of shit given your history.
I guess I think it's okay to go after the Aryans now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If we ended the Federal Reserve, what would we replace it with? When you remove a cancerous tumor, what do you replace it with? I mean, some things are just kind of, we're just asking the question. What the hell, Christy? Don't kill anybody.
Oops. Dropped my mic. That
How'd
was
you
a mic
sleep
drop
last night?
moment.
This was me the other night when we were doing show prep.
Yes.
Oh man, I identify with that little monkey. Something fierce.
Right. Omer says, "What will it take for them to rise up?" I'm wondering the same thing. Like, how far do they think? And let's just narrow it down to the UK. How far do they think they can push John Bull, the Englishman, before they rise up? I mean, that it's a shit show over there. And I don't know how much more they're supposed to take. But by the way, thank God for our Constitution, right? Because if it weren't for that,
now.
that's where we would be. Yeah, for now.
I mean, we have a constitution, but we also have an emerging younger class that's been indoctrinated by the modern education system or just pushed through said education system.
Correct. And they not only don't know what is in the Constitution, when they find out, they don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Oh. There are two different types of people in November.
And so it begins. Yeah.
I am, by the way, Theoden in this one, just so you know. I haven't made that clear by now. Look, Christy's all still surrounded by greenery and everything. Meanwhile, I'm over here and all the leaves fell off the tree in one day. I was kidnapped by mimes. They did unspeakable things to me. Horrible. Horrible.
Horrible things.
Horrible. This is a horrible pun, and Christy is responsible for it. Send her your hate mail.
I love my weekly punishment.
No.
Vengeance. I know Mike Barron hates puns.
Does he really?
Yes, but I like them. I enjoy them.
He who would pun would pick a pocket. My wife asked me what the female version of a man cave would be. I told her it's called a kitchen. I'm just saying. The social media site when I was growing up. This is so
a lot of facts.
True. So true. I mean, dude. Anybody
That's where you got all the news right there.
Yeah, that's where you hung out with your friends. That's where you scored with that one chick you probably shouldn't have. Or conversely, if you're a chick, that one guy you shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have, yeah.
Facebook fact checkers.
Oh, God. I know, right? The nerve of these guys.
Now, I didn't understand this one, and Christy had to explain it to me, because, again, people have committed an atrocity here. Yay, I'm so glad I got this. I needed this delicious sweet treat. The poop man is here, and I owe him money.
Because coffee makes you poop.
I think my disconnect was I didn't read this as coffee because it's light brown and filled with ice.
And sugar. We do switch to cold brew in the summer in my house.
Oh my God. The avocado toast, ladies and gentlemen. The avocado coast, excuse me. Yeah, by the way.
Oh, man.
They elected this fucktard. New York, you know what? The hot stove teaches best. I mean, there's so much to say that I don't even know where to begin, but when, not if, but when all the 1% leave New York City and take their revenue with them and the jobs that they create with them, who do you think is going to pay for all the free stuff?
Yeah, right.
Shit ain't going to be free no more. Oh, my God. You keep insulting us by calling us conspiracy theorists. Except we keep score. We're 37-0. I was telling Chris when we were meme shopping the other day, it's funny to me to go on Memes of Destruction over on Facebook. For every meme that is right-leaning, over in the comments, you'll find some libtard going, well, actually, that's not really true because blah, blah, blah. And they try to explain their point of view. And then they always get roasted and they wonder why.
Yeah.
You know? The site literally says this is a libertarian page. And while I'm not libertarian is certainly more right-leaning than leftist.
True.
Conspiracy means future truths.
Did you ever see that meme about libertarians? But they're basically talking about like Republicans and Democrats and like what their candidates look like. And then, you know, they're like happy, shiny people. And then they got like the frazzled, like Muppet type character. And they're like libertarians candidate.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a pretty clever one.
I mean, to an extent, I agree with libertarians. but there are limits. Okay, I
Well,
do
yeah,
not.
they have a lot of great ideas, but their candidates are garbage.
Yes, I don't believe in
It's like, where'd
isolationism.
you find this dumpster fire?
Right, but isolationism led us to 2 world wars, so I'm not for that.
No, yeah, you're right. I
And
agree.
the federal government does have some uses other than paving roads. Okay, uh, so I don't agree with them on everything, but I get the spirit of what they're saying. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
sure. I hear what you're saying.
All right, it's time to reveal the spicy memes of the week runoff.
All right, let's do this.
First of all, we've got dun dun dun. Rosie O'Donnell came out of her den and saw her shadow, which means 4 more years of Trump. That is so horrible. Absolute horror show.
Oh no!
Oh my god! And then, of course, we've got.
Oh,
Oh, I think I know which one Tanner prefers.
I mean, they're both kind of the same image, aren't they?
Oh shit!
Rosie, is that you? Okay, so you can vote for Rosie or EBT.
Yes. Hey, you guys, I thought I started a poll over on the YouTube chat. If you guys see it, let me know in chat because after I posted it, I couldn't find it. I'm
Hello,
terrible at this
Terry.
polling thing.
Holy shit, that was funny. God, I had to wipe the tears out of my eye. Hey, Carrie.
Gary's here.
Yo, what
Yay.
the hell did I come to do?
You got here in time to vote.
Abo says it's up. Yeah, the
Okay,
Abo
good.
Star meme of the week, the EBT, or the Rosie O'Donnell.
All right.
All right, I guess I need to go vote.
Yeah, because I put the polls up, I can't vote. So I can't cheat. Let's see. Let's be reminded of who is in the lead because it's me. All right. And the Twitter poll, I did drop the link to that if you guys want to vote twice. That's in the chat and it has 33 minutes left. So we got to stay live for at least another 33 minutes, Doc.
Oh, we got plenty of material. We got
all right.
Plenty of material.
Carrie asked, Christy, did you dye your hair?
No, actually, I'm growing my hair out to be natural. And my plan is to cut off all the old color when I turn 50, no matter how much length I have. So I'll probably have
Wait a minute.
short hair in April.
Did you say when you turn 50?
Yes. That's next year in April.
I think you're lying to me right now, Christy.
Why? Because I look so much older.
No, I thought you were in your 30s.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Aw.
That's disturbing to me. But then again, I'm only 30, so what do I know?
I heard people with happy, positive attitudes, maintain their youth, and I'd say I'm kind of like that. I just play up my character of being a mean bitch on live streams.
Well, I mean, maybe that's why I've looked old since I was 30. Because I'm the opposite. I am not a shiny, happy person. Like, people see me coming, and they hear, this is what they hear in their head. You ready? Here comes Pooh to cheer me up. It'll probably hurt.
You curmudgeon old bastard.
I have to address this because I know Carrie's talking about the painting I have in my home office, but you missed. I still have a scary painting. It's just a different one.
Yeah, you don't see that woman staring out at us. Our soul trapped in that painting. Help me.
It does feel like that.
Yeah. That shit was on Ghostbusters. I saw it.
What in the Dorian Gray hell is that?
So they elected in Virginia an attorney general who wanted to see his opponent murdered in front of his wife's eyes and his children. They elected a communist Muslim in New York City as mayor. I'm losing faith in people. Just saying.
Yeah, meanwhile, I hear Sweden's nice.
Oh.
I'm just telling you, I'll move to Texas and be part of the next rebellion. But it is what it is. I can't believe though, we on 9/11 we post the pictures and it says never forget. Well, apparently people forgot.
Right.
All right. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying Mom Daminami or whatever the hell his name is. Manamanam. I'm not saying he's a terrorist, but I'm saying his ilk tried to destroy New York, and he's a communist, which is also trying to destroy New York.
They've been trying to destroy us for a long time.
Right. I mean, we
kind of
won.
went to war with communism.
We kind of won the Cold War, but did we? Did we? Because they moved from Russia to what? Fucking New York?
Yeah, they rebranded and called themselves Democrats.
Yeah. I just I don't know, man. I can't wrap my brain around why anybody would willingly vote for that. But then I remember, we've all seen those street interviews where they ask someone on July the 4th, hey, who did we win our independence from?
Oh,
And
yeah.
they not only don't know the answer to the question, they go, what?
I like how foreigners know more about our
Yes.
culture and history than actual Americans.
Yeah.
Just kind of
6
tragic
out of
and
10
sad.
people on the street, 6 out of 8 people on the street were convinced New York was the capital of the United States. 6 out of 8 people. Hello?
Thank you, public education.
Yes, indeed.
Excuse me.
Here's the thing. I have never once been refuted by anyone when I point this out. And the next time you guys hear someone on Twitter or wherever, Trump is trying to defund the Department of Education. Good. I say let him. More uneducated Republicans means we win. Okay. Listen, kitten. Every single year since its inception, literacy rates and graduation rates have gone down while budget has gone up. That is the very definition of a failure. So who's the dumbass here? When the states ran education, it was good. Then the federal government got involved. That is like letting your drunk aunt who drinks 3 bottles of wine before lunch drive you to the mall. It's not a good idea. Somebody's going to get hurt.
I hate to break it to you, Doc, but malls, they're not a thing no more.
Okay, I know.
And I know because I went shopping last weekend for Christmas to a mall and quickly had to about face because there nothing was open.
Well, I mean, what are those called? Laminar spaces, liminal spaces, which are apparently like abandoned malls that still look like they function. And there is a mall. I saw this on YouTube not long ago, still open, but only 2 stores running in it. 2 stores. Malls have hundreds of stalls, store spaces, and all I could think of was, boy, I bet I could get a sweet deal to use that for my office. If I was still in practice, I would do that.
And I don't know if this happens in your guys' area, but it's happened so much in my area where like a strip mall will go downhill. And like basically they don't have anchor stores anymore. It's a bunch of shit stores that nobody wants. So it's like a shitty
Oh,
strip
yeah.
mall. And then they tear down perfect. Like what they did in my area is they tore down a huge grove of orange trees and built a new strip mall where all the good stuff is. I'm like, why can't you just like upgrade this one and leave the fucking orange grove?
Right. No,
Seriously.
they don't do that here, but those damn things do proliferate. Is that I can't even word I cannot word today. I has the dumb. Do you guys celebrate bonfire night?
I don't
I
know what that
mean,
is.
I have
Sounds fun.
bonfires, and I typically do it at night.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I
Is that
can
what
see
we're
no
talking about?
reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. I don't know. Is that what we're
My
talking about?
my small town has a Christmas bonfire every year, which is really cool. They make it huge. The fire department comes out. It's a huge bonfire, and community tents and stuff like that, and free hot chocolate. It's
Yeah,
fun.
we have those in the wintertime here too. It's usually a crack house burning down. Everybody's
Yeah, Carrie, we celebrate bonfire night. Didn't you see what we did to Iran?
Yes. We here in America are all about some fucking bonfires. Ask Dresden, ask Hiroshima, ask Nagasaki.
I'm sorry. Kinda.
We dropped the sun on two cities, is what I'm trying to say. Glad to see California still fighting climate change. Carrie, we're waiting your response. What is bonfire night?
What is bonfire night?
One of these days, Carrie, we're going to have you come out on the show and actually talk to us.
That'd be so cool.
Seriously.
I
We need that.
I keep imagining Carrie sounding like Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins with this horrible Cockney accent. You're right, Mary Poppins. I'm sorry, Carrie. That was uncalled for. I should not have said that. I wish I was able to do the accent like David Attenborough. The Galapagos turtles are the tortoises in the world. Billions of years of evolution. Oh, shut up. I'm sometimes I don't have a Cockney accent. I talk posh. Okay, so that means you're somewhere in the middle. So we got to have you come out here on the show. Look, Carrie, if I send you the link, will you jump out here and tell us what Bonfire Night is? Because I will absolutely send you the link. Putting you on the spot.
All you
But
need
you
is
got
a
to do an
microphone.
American accent.
I'm afraid, Doc, I speak real common.
I think that common speak in a British accent of any sort, except for maybe Cockney, is posh to Americans.
Well, and there's also this. You think you sound normal. I'm not being your British bait. Carrie.
Aw.
Carrie.
What do Americans sound like to Brits?
I've always wondered
That's
that.
what I'm curious about all of a sudden.
So I was watching this linguist, and he was English. He's got a YouTube channel, and he was talking about the fact that Southern dialects sound more like their, what is it called? Pronunciation. I forget what it's called, but basically the Queen's English. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. Tree Goblin says you haven't heard many accents. Tree Goblin, you should totally come out here and let us hear your accent because you're UK too.
Oh.
Gary says, I didn't say I sound normal, just don't sound like I have a plum stuck in my mouth.
Tree Goblin, what do Americans sound like to you?
Can they tell the difference in our accents? Because I can't tell the difference. Other than Cockney, I can't really tell the difference in their accents. Cockney, maybe as you get north towards Scotland, you can start to hear a change. But like, I can't tell Liverpool from London.
We sound awesome. Damn
We-
straight. We
Of course
reek
we
of
do. We're
awesomeness.
I do wonder if the way we pronounce the letter R upsets them. Like it's too
I mean,
what? Because I actually enunciate my
enunciate
vowels.
Carrie says, Tanner, unless you have a unique accent like Elsie does, you all sound the same.
Y'all sound the same. Well, what is it like?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, what's going on, Bill? You guys have accents.
Tree Goblin says he's in the West Country. Are you talking about like near Chester? Carrie says, Doc, clean your ears out. Cockney and Scouse sounds totally different. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, what's a scout?
Liverpool is the worst, not my opinion, but everyone's. Oh, and the way Zaf says coffee. Zaf is a New Yorker. All right. They speak an entirely different English from the rest of the world.
Those New York, New Jersey accents to me are intimidating.
Jersey,
I'm like, oh, you're not going to be nice. And then like with Zaf, because Zaf is so nice. I'm like, I still know you're a jerk.
Yeah, you guys just hang out. I'm going to go get a coffee. You're going to do what? What? Yeah, I parked my car at 30.
I had a friend in Korea who was from Boston, so I'm like, "Hey, can you say that again?" He would say something, and I'm like, "Can you say that again?" I'd act like I couldn't hear, and I'm like, and he's like, "Oh, you're doing it again." I'm like, "Yeah, can you park the car in the yard and we can play some cards?"
That's Boston, Jersey.
He's like, "You're an asshole."
I always bring up this guy, man. When I was in Florida and I was driving back to Atlanta from Miami, and that's a long ass drive, by the way. I stopped somewhere in the middle of the state to get a bite to eat. This guy walks in, and he is the typical Yankee snowbird. He's got on flip flops with black socks and shorts and one of those fishing hats, and he's holding his dog, and he goes, "Hey, Swall, I got that thing cut off the side of my dog's neck." Holy shit, did you people just hear that? Yeah, my boy's wicked smart. I couldn't spell lots of words as a kid because we pronounced them so differently. Year, ear, yeah. Yeah, they'll drop R's, the paper. Could you bring me the paper? You mean the paper? Oh, West Country is what people call a parrot accent. They're more what you would call guidelines than actual rules.
I live my life by the Pirates Code.
Keep to the code. I mean, I would literally, and I'm probably going to go shopping for this as soon as the show is over. I'm going to go look and see if I can find a nice faux leather covered copy of the Pirates Code.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
what I want for Christmas. Bone says he once drove from Miami to New Jersey, so nothing changed as far as dialect.
Well, Miami.
Well,
so,
I mean, Miami is
I
Cuba.
call Florida New Michigan.
It's
because of
funny
all
because
those
Southern Florida
snowbirds that came to.
Yeah, Southern Florida is Cuba. Mid-Southern Florida is New Jersey, and Northern Florida is Alabama.
Like out in the glades. You're like, what did he say?
There's a lot of people don't realize you've all heard Cajun dialects. How y'all are. Wonderful for y'all to see me. Yeah, I guarantee. There is actually a very similar culture near you, Tanner, called the Gula culture.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you drive up the road and go over to the island of Frogmore, they'll serve you Gula food, and it is very much like Doc. I got to say, I'm wounded while pretending to be. You didn't watch my unboxing for your book. I didn't know you had. Why didn't you alert me? But it's very much like Cajun food.
Hmm.
The link is all you're getting. Well, I can't do it. There's nothing I can do with that link. I can't do anything with that. Could you drop that link in our PMs? That would be great. Southern Comfort, great film. I don't know what that is. Oh, listen, when not live. Oh, okay. Watching a video of her, you'll see I don't talk posh.
Oh, she wants to hang in a backstage and see what we're all really like.
No, she's saying watch one of her videos and you'll hear her talk.
Oh.
See, I understand the King's English.
I did alert you. Uh-oh.
Well, now, Carrie, all I can tell you is I didn't get an alert, but I will absolutely go watch it. So I'm not demanding. There's just in the private chat over here, not private chat. What do we call this over here? The comment section of EV Mucks.
We call it the thing.
You can't cut and paste them. You can't click on them. There's nothing you can do. But it is. Did you drop it in Flip City's YouTube? Because I can go get it from there.
I don't think she's wrenched. Let me see. Let me go over there. I'll wrench Carrie. Oh, no, she is. She is.
Right. Did she drop the link over there?
No.
Okay. Yes, she did.
Oh, wait. Yeah. There we are.
All right, I'm going to pause it so I can watch it later. Oh, look how cute this novella is. Carrie, you sound exactly how I thought you would sound. Okay, there's a certain English accent that's very, very semi-posh, but not quite. That's you.
When I took my kids to Disney World, we stayed in this hotel. And we met up with we were using the hot tub while the kids played in the pool, and the lady there was from somewhere in the UK, and she was talking about the building, and she's like, "Oh, it's really tired," and I'm like, "Tired?" She's like, "Oh, how do you Americans say it's like kind of run down?" And I was like, "Oh, tired. I'm so using that." So now me and my wife,
that totally
anytime we
worked.
go somewhere, we're like, "Oh, it's really tired here." I was like, I love it.
I'm using that in the book, Tanner, just so you know. Thank you for that one. A tired old building.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So one more time, Christy, while we're waiting, we'll bring up the memes of the week.
All right.
So those that are just tuning in can see what they're voting for.
Yes. So there's a leaderboard as it stands right now.
Carrie asked me who was actually winning or something along those lines. And I said to her, well, I win because it's on my show. All right, so here we go. We got Rosie O'Donnell came out of her den and saw our shadow, which means 4 more years of Trump. And we've got...
give you permission.
But without my EBT card, I'll starve.
Which, by the way, the EBT meme is in the lead right now.
These are both.
And Tanner, you did laugh harder at the EBT meme.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, they're the same photo, though. Different angle.
Practically.
All right, so you're either voting for Rosie or EBT over on YouTube or on X.
Oh, Carrie, what is lush?
Lush. Like, lush means posh.
I mean,
right? Lush is like lush vegetation.
Because that means something completely different to us.
Well, lush is also a drunk. Usually, a drunk woman is a
Yeah.
lush. They're so offensive, so offensive. Says Carrie. I mean, says Abo.
So offensive.
Both images make me queasy. When I first saw what was that character's name in Blade? The fat ass.
Oh,
Pearl.
man, I don't remember.
When I
Pearl.
first saw
Yeah, there we
Pearl,
go.
I'm like, sweet Lord have mercy. Is that supposed to be a woman? Oh my God. That was the most horrific thing I've ever seen in any movie ever.
Oh man, I'm totally using that from now on.
Tree Goblin says Gert, lush means good. What the fuck does Gert mean?
What's Gert mean? I know medically that's not a good thing.
When you eat something, you can say it's lush. Oh, this bangers and mash is good. Is lush. I can't even do my English accent anymore. Oh, the King's English. This is quite lush, actually. I can't do it. Gert means good. Gert.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. If you say so, Tree Goblin. Tree Goblin, are you? Did you say you're Liverpool or Chester? What? I know you said West. But you got to remember, you guys, your whole country is like the size of one of our states, and so when you say I'm Southern England or Northern England or what, that doesn't really mean a lot to us. My English friends will say only Americans think 100 years is a long time of having their history. To which I reply, only the English think 100 miles is a long distance. I don't watch Doctor Who, Bill.
Some Doctor Who?
Like down there in Wales.
Nothing recently.
Down there in Wales, or you talking about Kent. I don't watch Doctor Who, and I'll tell you why. It's not that it's good, bad, or anything else. It's that when I was a young fella, it only came on PBS, and the only people that watched it were the ultra nerd preppy kids that I fucking hated in school. So I was never going to watch their thing. Never.
So I'm gonna let you in on a little thing.
Oh no.
So up north, especially in Michigan, you get a lot of it's not like PBS, but it's like local access type channels back in the day when I was growing up. History started in 1776. I love it. But we had a lot of Canadian / British television. And so I watched Doctor Who and Degrassi and all that stuff.
I will tell you this.
I had a real fondness for dry humor.
Well, I watched, my wife liked, what's the one with the two crazy women that are they're like trashy? I don't know.
Not narrowing it down.
I was never a preppy kid. I was a solid D underachiever. Does that help us? A little bit, Bill. A little bit. You're my kind of people. God, I can't remember the name of it now. But anyway, my wife watched it, and it was funny. And then there was another one, Ab Fab. That's it.
Yes.
Ab Fab.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
That show was freaking funny as hell. So kudos to the BBC for that one. And what was the English first to walk the length of the Nile? The Ganges, the Yangtze. Don't believe the lies. Okay, whatever. You went to somebody else's country to find some distance. You're not being censored, Carrie. Mr. Bean was good, but I was
Mr. Bean. Yeah, I remember watching Mr. Black Adder.
Yeah, one of my favorite shows, and I don't mean my favorite British show. I mean one of my favorite shows. Period. Is the Midsummer Murders when Tom Barnaby was still there. I don't like the new Barnaby. I don't like him, but I loved those. But I was like, I kept thinking, how big is that county that they have that many murders happen? Like every show, 3 people die. Every single show, 3 people get murdered. Yeah, Tree Goblin, you're making my point for me. You people had to go to other countries to find something to achieve.
And Tree Goblin, why aren't you speaking German right now?
Now wait a minute. I gotta give England, the props though. They fought the first day of World War II and the last day of World War II, and for the first 2 years they fought it alone, and they kicked ass. So, all I'm saying is, brave John Bull, where are you? Rise up against this shit that's going on with your leadership. You need an explanation? Ask the BR, the Browning rifle. Or I don't know.
Ask the Browning rifle. I like that.
I don't know what that means.
That's so American.
I have type 1 came in 3 times and it disappears. Oh, I don't know why that's happening,
weird.
Gary. We're not censoring you, certainly.
Yeah, I don't believe in that crap.
Yeah, no, you say your say. I had a guy reach out to me, by the way, and I could tell he asked me to follow him back because he wanted to ask me a question. So I looked at his Twitter and I saw, oh, he's one of those. He makes 3D figures of your characters. So I said, no, I won't follow you back. Just say your say. And he threw a sales pitch, and I said, no, thank you, but best of luck. See how that works? Don't try to follow me so I can do a sales pitch. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, forget that.
Hello to everybody on Pilled.
Hello, Pilled. Welcome.
We got Madness Entertainment Group,
Hey,
Cable
hey.
for Life, and Ghost Pepper checking in over there.
Ghost Pepper, what's going on, brother?
Thank you so much, Ghost Pepper, for gifting the can, and Madness Entertainment for gifting the shades.
Yes, absolutely.
Appreciate that.
And hail to the madness for the raid. We appreciate you. We were going to have our friend Katie Shaw on, but for some reason she's not able to be here. We're not gatekeeping anything, Billy. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
How many wars has America won? All of them. Every war we fight, including Vietnam. People go, we lost Vietnam. No, we didn't. Our politicians lost it. Our war fighters won every battle. By the way, we also won one in 1770. What year was the Treaty of Paris? 79? 76 is the Declaration of Independence.
Don't ask me about history. Where's Tanner?
Baby, come back.
Man, do we have that?
You're supposed to. You're not on top of the stingers and bumpers, Chris.
I'm not. I only have one. One
brain
window.
Cell? Only one brain cell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was
Here we
completely
go.
uncalled
Say it!
for. Oh my God, we have a good time on the show, in case you guys haven't noticed. And usually this is the case. I will show up backstage on a Wednesday and bitch about how I don't feel like streaming. I hate going live. And then we have an amazing show. And then I show up and I'm in a good mood and the show will suck balls.
So we always need to vote for Doc being a grumpy. We have 3 minutes left on the Twitter poll, so we can close out pretty soon.
Okay. And listen, for once, I don't care who wins this one. They're both funny as shit.
I think you're gonna win this one, Doc.
I voted against myself, just so you know.
Oh, did you? Where?
I did, because yours was the funniest.
Oh.
I voted for yours over on Twitter. I didn't vote on the YouTube one.
Okay.
1783. Thank you.
All right, I'm back.
Tanner, you left me hanging, man. I had a history question. You left me hanging. I didn't know what year the Treaty of Paris.
Oh, what was it?
The year the Treaty of Paris, when we actually won the Revolutionary War. Street Goblin said, how many wars did we win? I was like, well, there was that one in 1776. Tree Goblin says Britain beat the Japanese in Vietnam and pushed the Kong out of Saigon in 45. This is true. A lot of people forget what was going on in Southeast Asia, inland, like Vietnam and India, for example. There was a lot of stuff going on. The longest raid ever conducted behind enemy lines until recent times by a commando group was the SAS went in by canoe in Southeast Asia. I forget where they were going, but they basically went 100 miles up a river in a canoe to go and do some bad things to the bad people, and they succeeded. So yeah, absolutely nothing but respect for the British military. However,
Oh yeah.
Goblin, your leadership fucking sucks. You guys have got to vote those assholes out of there. Look, what's the name of the mayor of London over there? He's a Muslim also.
Isn't like all of their mayors are like Muslim?
Well, I mean, London's their capital though,
Something I read.
and now we've got New York.
Like I said, could be facts, could be made up. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows at this point? Listen, is all I know is after 9/11, shortly thereafter, when flights resumed, I have flown hundreds of times, and I love flying. I got on a plane after 9/11 to fly to, I think, Richmond, Virginia, but I had to go into D.C. and then catch a short hop down. So I got on the plane, and these Muslim guys got on in their full Arab attire, and I got the fuck off the plane. And I haven't flown since. Because, I was a little weirded out by that, Christy.
You're weirded out by not flying?
By Arabs in their full regalia on airplanes.
Yeah.
I mean, and I wasn't the only one, by the way. This other guy got up and got off the plane with me. Like, no, not doing this. I don't want to be on the news.
Yeah.
Sorry. 9/11 was traumatizing, you guys. But think about it, Christy. Think about this. There are people old enough to vote and have children that weren't even born on 9/11.
This is true.
Yeah.
And,
yes.
my daughter is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, the UPS plane that crashed in Louisville, Kentucky. It was in Louisville, Kentucky, Carrie. The UPS plane crash. It was horrible.
My son is literally above this ceiling, and he just called me to ask a question.
So I was telling Tanner, I was telling you before the show that my son was on his way to the doctor, right? And that I told him he needed to quit doing the wrestling. He does professional wrestling. Those of you don't know, my youngest son, and he was going to get his neck looked at, and he just DM'd me and he said, "Yeah, so basically my neck's broken."
Oh my God.
So I guess
that's good. Holy shit.
Tree Goblin says the government is terrified of us, which is making them go full in on us. Well, I mean, they've got reason to be terrified of you. It's not even illegal immigration that's destroying Britain. It's the mass importation of unassimilated people into your urban areas. It's horrific. And what's the
we have a word for that. It's called invasion.
Yeah. We don't respond well to those here in the States. Carrie says I found out about playing.
No, we just vote them in office.
Yeah. Carrie, and it is sad. It is sad. I remember the first plane crash I ever saw. You guys probably won't remember. There was a DC-3 or a DC-10 that crashed at O'Hara when I was a kid. That's the first time I ever realized civilian planes crashed, and that stuck with me a minute. So, like the first time I was going to fly on a plane, I was really weirded out because that was still in my brain. I was like, I don't want to die.
If this is true, and I don't see why it wouldn't be, that's horrifying.
Yeah, because
like a teeny tiny country in comparison to what America is.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we could spread ours out.
Yeah.
The shithole cities.
We sent them to Martha's Vineyard, and they call in the National Guard and get the fuck out of there before the sun set that day, and then they clap. That was one of the most
Didn't Cruz do that?
No, Greg Abbott did that, and that may
Greg
be
Abbott, yeah, that's what it was.
the most successful troll of the left in history. Oh, Tree Goblin says I work in the social housing, so I see it all. I bet you do. Are you on the council?
Damn.
I know they're called councils, but we call our projects welfare, whatever they call the councils. I think.
Gimme grunts.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm probably gonna have to use that. I can't wait to tell my wife when she gets
the gimme grunts. And here we have the Dindus. The Dindu.
The Dindus and the Gimme Dats.
Yeah, the Gimme Dats and the Dindus. I didn't do nothing. Girl got caught stealing like half a grocery store. The police are cuffing her. Didn't do nothing. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, let's get this pork roast out of your ass cheeks. Jeez. Horrible human beings. All right. It's time, Christy. Let's close the polls, tally things up, and see where we're at.
All right. So over on Twitter, and here's how I know you didn't vote for me. On Twitter, we only got 2 votes, and you got 100% of the vote. Because you were EBT. Your meme was the EBT meme.
I swear I tried to vote for yours. I must have clicked on the wrong damn one.
I guess
because
you did.
I think the Rosie one is the funniest of the week.
And I believe, yep, it's looking like you also won the YouTube poll at 67% of the vote with 6 votes in.
Okay.
So there we go.
The one time that, and Christy will back me up on this, when we set up the show, I told her yours, I'm voting for yours. That's the funniest shit I've seen in forever. All right. So there's our winner.
All right. Let's just update the leaderboard. Doc coming in to get me.
This is the one time I concede you should have won. Rosie O'Donnell crawls out of her caves and sees her shadow. Means 4 more years of Trump. No! Ree!
There we go.
All right. So the Spicy Bean Blue Board, Christy, and 2 of those, by the way, it should be 5 and 5 right now. Just so you know. Lucy pulled
You're just never going to let me live that down, that I took advantage once.
Lucy moved the football on one of them. And then Max came in and decided to be all philosophical one week and cast the deciding vote.
That was so nice of him.
Yeah. By the way, we're praying for you, Max, for a speedy recovery, dude, man. That's
absolutely
horrific. I hate, those you don't know, our good friend Max, he suffered a stroke, and he's kind of having a hard time bouncing back. So if you're out there watching, buddy, we love you. Praying for you. Also, Darin Wagner couldn't be here today, not because he's sick, but just because he's a lazy ass. Sorry, Darin. Just kidding.
Is he really being a lazy ass? Is that why he's not here?
No, he just said I can't make it. He didn't say why.
Okay.
He didn't bring me a doctor's note. If I don't see a doctor's note, I'm going to doctor pay. I pay good money for this shit. All right, so that's going to do it for the show this week, you guys. Listen, we talked a little weather, a little politics, a little fat asses and their EBT, and it was a fun show. So I want to thank my co-host, as always, Tanner Hurley. Can't do it without you, brother. Oh, little announcement. Tanner and I are going to be working together.
I'm here for you.
A project here very soon. I'm going to write it. Tanner's going to draw it. To be announced. TBA.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, Carrie says, Max.
I'm excited to be back in the
leave out with a number of strokes. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not commenting on that, Carrie.
Shouldn't laugh, but that's kind of funny.
And of course, I want to thank the lovely and sober Christy for producing the show today. You guys, I was on a stream with Christy when she got just a little bit tipsy. And she's a mean drunk, you guys.
I'm not. I'm an honest drunk.
She got, and it was funny because Scott's like patting her on the shoulder. It's like, calm down, honey. Calm down. Go back and watch.
He does do that. I do enjoy embarrassing my husband occasionally.
But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. We appreciate you. If you're watching this thing later, or now and you're not, be subscribed to Flip City Magazine here on the YouTube, or if you want to, over on the Christopher Blaylock Fine Art, Doc Blaylock, whatever. I lost my original YouTube channel, can't get it back, so I just started streaming on my Fine Art channel. And I'm sure all the people that used to tune in to watch my happy little paintings are going, "What the hell is this shit?"
What happened to this guy?
We thought he was nice. You were wrong.
He was such an upstanding fellow.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Christy, play us out of here, will you?
See you guys next week.
Next week.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm tired of talking to you.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
Well, what do you know? I finally got the last word.
Good night, everybody!